My family and I went to Hawaii over spring break, and it was so much fun. We saw whales, turtles, and cool exotic birds and fish. We also got to see friends, visit lots of interesting places, and even go to church. The only drawback was that we decided that it was best to go home because of the spreading coronavirus. First, I'm going to tell you about our travels. When we got to the airport at about 3:30 in the morning, we got our bags and said goodbye to my grandpa. We got through customs nice and smooth, and I realized I'd forgotten my phone. That was a bummer. It turns out that I accidentally forgot a multi-tool in my carry-on, so the Seattle security had to take it. I found that funny because the customs in Victoria missed it. You probably want to hear about all the cool and interesting things we saw. Let's get started. The first beach we went to, we saw turtles. That was awesome. One time, Mom and I were on the beach, and Mom almost stepped on one. Then, one of the turtles was shimmying into the water. The second or third day, we were driving to a farther away beach, and can you guess what we saw? Whales! It was like they were showing off for us, or they were just playing. We saw whales again at a beach, but Mom was in the washroom. This whale was really putting on a show. He was flipping and flapping his tail. It is too bad that Mom missed it. We saw a lot of different fish, and Julia and Dad even saw a shark. Over the entire trip, we drove a lot, and I saw a lot of birds I have never seen before. Over the course of this trip, we saw the Newfelds a lot, either at the beach or at Eldon and Delphine's house. They showed us some great beaches. We also went to the Newfelds church. Eldon showed us his lime tree, how to make chocolate, and even how to eat a coconut. We went to some interesting places. The first beach we went to was a beach that we would call our beach, because it's kind of a secret. There were never very many people at that beach, and I liked that. We went to some tourist towns and poked for a while. We saw lots of fruit, vegetables, and places to buy souvenirs. We visited a black sand beach on our last day because that was something I really wanted to see. I learned that black sand is made by a certain type of lava that hits the water. The coronavirus was haunting our entire trip. Every second conversation was, "Have you heard the new update?" or "Do you know how many casualties there have been?" COVID-19 is the reason for us cutting our trip short. I mean, it wasn't the biggest deal. It was only 3 days, but it still sucks. My grandma or aunt would give us the update every day. When Trudeau made the urge for all travelers to come back to Canada, we prayed on it and felt it was better to come home when we could. My Oma and Opa met us in the Victoria airport. They brought our car and lunch to the airport, and we said goodbye. Off we went to start our 2-week quarantine. If you liked our trip to Kona, you should try it yourself. Like I said, it was so special. I am certain that if you try it, you will have fun too. Make sure to go try lots of beaches, go swimming lots, and explore the island. There is so much we didn't get to see, like the volcano or Green Sand Beach. I hope to go back soon to see things I didn't get to see this time.